Want to know which holiday t-shirt designs that are secretly making consistent sales on Amazon merch right now? I've uncovered 5 profitable niches that most sellers are completely overlooking, including one design that has been steadily earning since 2018. Stay tuned to see exactly how these designs are performing and how you can create your own unique design before the competition catches on. Top research design vault with 700 plus research niches back here. You get new research every single week with keywords, low competition, and a link for the design inspiration. And then on top of that, you get fresh ideas for these niches to help you create an original design. Now, the goal is to help you understand what is selling so you can create your own unique top selling design for this niche or idea or concept. My goal is to help you make sales. Now, it's only $10 a month and you can cancel at any time. You get access to all of the previous niches once you sign up to as well. And then I'll be releasing new niches every single week. All right, so the first niche idea is St. Patrick's Day Cruise Squad 2025. This is a really cool one. So 2025, now think of 2026. Now, St. Patrick's Day is about 2 months away still. So still have time to create any type of cruise, like, cruise design. And then kind of see how they're mixing the theme of like St. Patrick's Day. Now, just one thing, just to think about, like, what else can you do here? Is there any other holiday, or is there like a sub niche inside of this that you can create something else? But it seems to be doing pretty good. And then especially with 2025, if you want to get ahead, just try to create something for 2026. And then if you want to create an evergreen design, you don't have to put 2025. It's an okay design. It's pretty cool, right? The thing going on. But like, I think with the cruise ship, right, you can do a little bit more detail with that part of it. But you see exactly what they did there. Come down here, look at the all-time sales. You can see it's made its first sale on the 20th of last month, right? And then as it got to a week into January, it started to make sales. So remember, this is a BSR chart. Makes its first sale, it'll create a BSR, right? Or a sales rank. And then once it drops down, it gets lower. That means the sales coming in. So that means there's a sell right here. And then you can see there's another sell, and then it starts to do a downward trend, makes another sell. But the lower the BSR, the lower the sales rank, the more sales velocity. What that means is 1 to 2 sales a day, 3 to 4 sales a day, 10 sales a day, so on and so forth. We come over here, St. Patrick's Day Cruise Squad 2025 t-shirt. We have a result of 207. And if you come over here and look at these BSRs, you can see that it's making sales. The next idea is the video game controller Irish Gamer Boys St. Patrick's Day. Man, you can see what they did here. They put the shamrock as the actual D-pad right there, and they put a little hat on the controller. Pretty cool, really awesome as far as looking at this t-shirt design. Now, one thing I know that people get scared when they don't want to have it similar to a like a current console, like a PlayStation or Xbox or any type of like big brand controller. You want to be careful with that, right? To try to make it as different as possible. And if you don't feel comfortable doing something like this, do not do it. If you don't understand it, I recommend you don't do it. Now, all-time sales, you're going to see that it's made its first sale in 2019. And then it seems like every time it gets closer to St. Patrick's Day, it starts to do a downward trend. So every St. Patrick's Day, or every beginning of the year, it seems to do the downward trend and makes more and more sales as we get closer to that holiday, which is nice because it turns into a nice little bonus, especially if you're doing Amazon merch on demand. Stuff like this creates the sales velocity on the platform, which in return you get a lot of organic traffic. That's what you try to look for, organic traffic, and driving traffic to your own product. It's really awesome once it starts to catch a trend. Now you're going to see over here, we have a result of 162 video game controller Shamrock St. Patrick's Day t-shirt. And you can see, there it is right there. And look at the other designs. You're going to see that they have some BSR already. And look, something like this is pretty cool. Look at 837. Something like this is making sales already. See what they did right there with the Shamrock. Okay, next idea. They call me Pi because I'm irrational and I don't know when to stop. They call me Pi. Simple text-based design. There's a few little graphics in here, I guess. 4.4, 84 ratings. Come down here. Let's look at the all-time BSR. Now, Pi Day is coming up. This is an event, March 14th. And if you see, this made its first sale in 2018, but look at this. Over the years, it's been consistent. I'm not sure what happened right here, but over the years, look at that, consistently selling. and it pretty much turned into like an evergreen design. Right now, one thing is when it comes down to this type of stuff, you're going to see that sometimes your like holiday trending t-shirt designs for an event turn into like an evergreen design, and this is a perfect example. It just simply like pretty much making sales like every other day, it seems like, or every day, which is really nice, especially to have something like this in your catalog, right? Because it's going to just consistently make sales, and it's going to help you. Literally, if you're in the lower tiers, a design like this literally will get you out of the lower tiers because it's just going to be making sales throughout the whole year, every single day. And then next thing you know it, you're going to have the sales to tier up to the next level, right? Now, I know that the tiers have been taking a little bit too long, and it's crazy because I never seen Amazon do anything like this. I wanted to touch on that since I touched on the topic. You know, some people, it's been about 4 to 5 months and they've been waiting to tier ups. I'm not even sure when that's going to happen. Usually they would do it like every month or every 2 months, and they kind of just push back on it. Now they call me Pie T-shirt result 821. You're going to see the other T-shirts and see how they're doing, but you can see that this is like a little bit of a higher BSR, but definitely for sure when it's closer to, you know, Pi Day, it's going to make more sales for sure. Next idea, happy Valentine's Day. And yes, it's my birthday. Now this is really cool because literally switching out Valentine's Day and maybe putting some other, instead of a heart, a shamrock, right? And then maybe putting like green instead of red, you know, the color scheme here, and just keeping the white and just put the green. You can create a design for this for like St. Patrick's Day or any type of other event or holiday. You just, you know, just change out that right there and change the color. We come over here, look at the all-time sales. Look at this. So it's made its first sale at literally like 5 days ago. Okay, today's the 13th as I'm creating this video, which is really nice. And look at it, it's trending. Okay, this is right here is something when you create something like this and you see it making sales. It was uploaded about a year ago, right? Because 2023, I'm not sure it's 2024. But we look at it though, it started making sales this year. Now it's look at it now. It looks like it's catching. Okay, especially when you get closer and closer to Valentine's Day, this design is going to make a lot of sales. Now, one thing I wanted to touch on over here, happy Pi Day, and yes, it's my birthday. We got a result of 236, but this is happy Valentine's Day, and yes, it's my birthday. Now, when I search that, I'm not sure if this is not, it's only happening on my end because I know the algorithm is a little wonky sometimes. It doesn't have that, just has the Valentine's Day. So it would be a good idea to create something like this for Pi Day. Now, just anything with birthday, just touch over just the basic general idea. Anything mixing like a holiday or an event with a birthday there's a lot of demand for something like this. Happy Pi Day, and yes, it's my birthday t-shirt. All right, next idea is bra. Easter teens boys Easter t-shirt. Now, bra with the period at the end, right? Now, that seems to be trademarked. Now, just bra by itself like that seems to be okay. I'm using the merchant former trademark checker. If you're unaware of what that is, it's this little tool right here, Merch by Amazon Trademark Protection. You can see that when I click on it, this is for just t-shirts, and then you do pop sockets, tote bags, tumblers, and pillows. Right here is just mixing like a popular saying that people say and an event, which is a really good idea, and turning it into the theme. You can see the bee has the bunny ears, and then the front we have the Easter eggs, and we got the Easter themed color going on right there. Come down, look at the cells. For some reason, this happens sometimes. The BSR doesn't populate for us, but as of right now, 8/21, and Easter is in April. So we have a lot of time, but right now it's making sales. So that's a good sign. Okay. So if we come over here and look at bra Easter Day t-shirt, 118 results. Now with this one I hear, bra with the period at the end, if you do the research on that right there, that phrase, and if you put that phrase into Amazon or your listing, it should reject it because it's trademark and it's live. But for just something just with the bra like that, you should be in the clear. But with this, with the period, you want to just be careful because, you know, some people start to do some reporting, possibly get your design taken down. Happy Easter bra. They have a cool bunny with the hat backwards, hip hop bunny with dabbing. Pretty cool, right? That's a cool one. All the research that I'm doing inside of this video, I'm using Merch Informer. Okay, this is the research tool that I use to find low competition niches. So let me go ahead and share with you how I'm using this. And my coupon code is going to be down below the description. I get a little affiliate kickback from that. And there is a free trial. So test it out for a few days. If you don't like it, cancel before it charges you. Okay, product research. Come over here to Merch Hunter. Let me show you how you can make money with this tool and find low competition niches. So you can filter a lot of stuff out right here. We can exclude brands, which is really cool. So I'm gonna hit that, exclude that. come down right here, leave that. And then with the number of reviews, I'll keep it like 10 or so. And then I'll hit search. And me here hitting search is going to basically go on to Amazon.com and do some scraping over there for us to find some new t-shirt designs. Now, with certain things, obviously, you still have to make sure that you're checking for your trademarks and your copyrights. You want to make sure that you're not infringing on another brand, okay? That's one important thing. Now, if we come down here, look at this right here. I'm voting for the convicted felon because that's a real popular one right now. If you're unaware of that, I've made some content on that too, going over that niche. Juneteenth is a real popular one right now. Let's go down right here. Let's say, for example, look at this right here. I went over this one too. I found this one. Let's go ahead and click on this listing. It's 4th of July, okay, and we have fighter jets, okay, but they're, and on the back of the fighter jets, it's basically showing the American flag, which is a really, really cool design. Now let's come over here to all-time sales. Let's check this out. It's made its first sale in 2023, right? But look at this. There's a big demand for this right now, and it's cranking. It seems like it cranks throughout the whole year and makes a lot of sales. So this is one way that I look to see what people are buying, and now what else can you create that's related to this right here. But this is crazy because this is an evergreen niche, right? Obviously, they're targeting 4th of July, but this is an evergreen niche that's going to sell all year long. By looking at the BSR chart, we're seeing that right there, right? Now, let's keep going down, and there's a ton of stuff down here that you probably not even heard, like you never even thought about, right? Then a little bit more Merry 4th of Happy, you know the thing. Now, let's click on something like this. Now, Joe Biden funny design, if we come down, we're looking at this. Look at the all-time sales. So it's made its first sale in 2023, but look at right now, it's cranking and making a lot of sales right now. Now, the main goal behind this is just to see like, okay, what's the demand? What are people buying right now? What can I do? What can I create? You know, and then get an idea from that. As I'm looking at all this stuff, there's so many different niches that you can go after in here, okay? I'm just showing you one way that you can use this tool. Here's another fighter jet design, which is pretty cool, right? They kind of turn it the opposite way. And you can just come down here and just never run out of ideas, just here for the wieners, right? 4th of July design. Look at that. Let's see. Click on this. Oh, it looks good on an all-white t-shirt, which is nice, but let's look at the all-time sales. Okay, it's made its first sale in April 2024, but like this is a newer design that's making sales, okay? Something like this, like when I see something like this, okay, people are obviously buying this type of design right now. It's a good idea to figure out something that you're of your own and make something like this, okay? And so that's how I leverage Merch Informer to help me come up with awesome new ideas. And there's a whole suite back here. You can even create your own design back here. There's a ton that can be done with this tool. Really awesome tool. And there you have it, 5 holiday niches with real data to back them up. And the key idea from here is to understand what is selling at this moment and try to create something unique and different from everyone else. Whether it's adding just your own birthday twist to a design or creating a holiday design. There are endless ideas that you can tap into with these profitable markets. If you found these insights valuable, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more Amazon merch intelligence. And leave a comment down below and let me know what niche you're going to tackle first. And if you want more research like this, watch this video right here next. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.